So look at this. My KDP account has just been terminated. Amazon just closed my entire book publishing account. And all that happened was I received an email. It said, your account violated terms and services and has been terminated. That's it. I got it out of nowhere. There was no warning. There was no, hey, you're doing this thing, you should fix it or you're in violation. None of that. Just got one email and it said it was terminated, went to the account, and sure enough, that's what happened. That's what I saw. I don't know what to do about this. First of all, I've been publishing my books on here since 2018. All of my comics, all of my collections, everything I've been publishing has been there. Now they're gone. They're off of Amazon. I have no access to the account. I can't sell on there anymore. I replied to the email that they sent, and they got back to me and said, we will contact you in 5 business days. We've got a lot of these to cover. So of course, my first thought, and then when I posted this online on my Mastodon account, everybody basically said, it sounds like they have an automated bot that went through, looked for accounts, and then just deleted them. And my argument is, that's a stupid thing to do, to give it that much power. I understand giving it one where they go, hey, you've been marked for being something that needs to be removed, whatever it is. They didn't even tell me why it was removed. All right. Anyway, you get where I'm going with this. And they gave it too much power and it just deleted the account. Instead of going, hey, we think this is this, reply to let us know that it's not that, instead of just boom, gone. Anyway, so this week, with my what I'm going to do this week, am figuring this out. And here's the thing. For years, just because I hadn't focused solely on selling my comic books, I just make them and then do a collection at the end of the year. But I've started a new series that I had called Bobbert the Monster. It's just kind of a joke comic series as opposed to my diary comic. I have been using KDP, Amazon, Kindle Direct Publishing, which is what that means, because I'm probably going to say that several times because I'm used to it. I've been using them as my only publisher because they have a service that is like Amazon or Spotify. And what I mean is Spotify for musicians, which I'm also on, they pay you for people listening. And the amount of listens you get more payment. Now, of course, the argument being Spotify doesn't pay a damn thing. True. But KDP, what they do is you get paid per page read if you exclusively publish your ebooks on KDP. KDP is one of the biggest markets for ebooks, so that's why I'm like, okay, I'll just do that. I can't do that anymore. I was getting income from that. I was creating ads to direct people to my book on Amazon, from Amazon to Amazon, and then they went, boop, no. So that's what changed. So what's happening here? I'm making a list of stuff. I want to, first hear back. When I looked up, other people had said this happened to them, and what they did is they replied to the email that was sent to them, which I did, and said, hey, you're crazy, what the hell? Give me my account back. No, I actually worded it, of course, much more cohesive and more intelligent, but basically saying, I don't understand why this happened. There was no warning. I've never been in violation, been on there for 18 years, etc. So I'm not waiting on them right now, or at least I don't have the highest hopes. And if I do, I still want to change the way I go about doing this. Now, my books and all my music and everything I do is released under Creative Commons. So I believe in free use. I believe in the option of art is something that should be public, something that should be free, something that can be remixed, rebuilt upon. So I do release all of my stuff for free. People can access it, but I also offer it for payment as in like, and you can pay me too, just, it's one of those things. Like, I know that people can get my stuff for free if they want, but I also offer it for sale. And what I'm planning to do now is I have relaunched, this is why this sucks too, because I just relaunched my comic site, and now I am going to focus more on direct sales or free downloads I think I've been using Ko-Fi for a while, and I kind of like it, and it is actually very popular with webcomic creators. So I might launch a store in there. I know that's dependent on another platform, but I will still have ownership of my books. If that goes away, I still have ways to take the stuff I have and just move them around. Whereas right now, I had mistakenly put everything on Amazon, assuming because it's Amazon going, oh, it's not going away anytime soon. Didn't think about they would make me go away sometime soon. The thing is while I'm doing all this, I still have all my other stuff. I can't just focus on one thing that all of a sudden was like, holy crap, what am I gonna do? I need to still sell my vintage stuff. This is the stuff, like right now I have sales that have been made online and I have to ship them out. So of course I still have to stick to shipping my stuff Monday, Wednesday, Friday, because that's where the money's rolling in from that. I have to post new things. I actually have a list of things after I'm done recording this that I have to post, some books and a few games and things like that, because I have to keep posting things I got from an estate sale online. So I have to do that. I also still, for the band, have a live stream coming out this week, because we do that every week. We're trying to build up our viewership. So I have to set up for our Wednesday live stream and my band's podcast. I said and, really weird. My band's podcast episode comes out this week. I am talking to someone on the podcast. So that is another thing I have to go through. Plus, I still need to draw my comic because I'm still trying to keep up with that. Still trying to post new ones on my brand new homemade cartoons website. So that's it. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, along with the music, last year I did a music stream, a music companion stream for the Ubuntu Summit in England. And they contacted me and said, hey, do you want to do the Ubuntu Summit music stream again? So last year I talked them into doing it and played 2 days worth of Creative Commons music on a live stream. And now they're saying, hey, can you do that again? So, so now I got to try and set that up. And that's going to be in May. So that's something I have to look forward to as well. So I got that on my list. So anyway, along with this, I'm still thinking about this whole KDP thing. So have you ever been kicked off of a platform? Have you ever been reliant on a platform and then been like, bam, it was gone. And you're like, what am I going to do? I've been wanting to move towards decentralizing my entire setup anyway, to own all of the things that I do, regardless of the fact that I still put them in the places where people go. But I still want to always have my central place. So let me know if you've ever been kicked off of a platform or the biggest problem you've had with a platform, because I don't know, be curious to see what you did about it. Anyway, that's what I'm doing this week, and I will see you next time. So long.